Who's mowing? Carlos. We are in the middle of a vet visit.
TB test. And we are just going to go and PD a couple of cows. And then we're done. Carl's starting to mow now. Royce, Horace and Rufus, who's had to come and read TB test with us. We have really squealy brakes.
I feel like I've probably maybe shared a little bit too much of the realities, bad side of farming at the minute, but is what's happening, so I can't deny it. So our Yoni's cow that we had in the handling pens, we tested, she was positive. She is a positive Yoni's animal. Now this is a beef shorthorn, it's not a Jersey. It will not even, close your ears, live long enough to be affected by anything to do with Yoni's. So I am not opposed to her licking it off and being anywhere near it. Now if this was a Jersey calf, I'd have whapped it off, thrown it in there in that very top secret buggy behind me, and head it on down the lane. With it, is it still breathing? Yeah, it's still breathing. It's very premature, and I will show you how I think. Right, I know this. Just video it being pulled out. Good lads. Don't get me, I'm just trying to help. Right, so look how skinny it is. There is, I'm not even joking, there's not an ounce of fat on this animal. It is just breathing. And these here, these are called deciduous hoof capsules. Horses have them and they look like funny little furry spiders. It's crazy. Anyway, they are very, very intact, which would lead me to believe that this little thing is rather premature. Now, these normally have disappeared somewhat. They're not quite as perfectly preserved as that. It's struggling, I won't lie. It's breathing and she's licking it off. I'm very surprised it's alive. I thought it was a goner. I think it's very premature. Now, as this is a beef bull that's been put in, we cannot be sure of the date, so I can't verify this. But if you look at that, there is its back. Look how skinny it actually is. And I honestly, I can't tell you, there's not an ounce of fat on it. I mean, that's its spine. Like, honestly, it's very, very skinny. So this is like a bit of a recovery position for the lungs. And that's why I've got it like, well, I want it like that really, but it's not really happening. It keeps falling over. There, that's a bit better. There, that's what I want you like. So this is a recovery position for, oh God, it's even, I don't know if its ribs are even intact properly. I don't hold hope, guys, but I just feel like I would be doing you a disservice by not showing you these things. I didn't pull hard, it literally slipped out. She wasn't pushing or anything, it just is. I think it was I've got something on my glasses and I can't see. I'm just gonna nip down the lane. Sorry, I look horrendous, my hair is such a mess. It's been a hectic day, to be perfectly honest. We've been TB testing, passed clear. I don't show TB testing, it bombs on YouTube, always has done, unless it's a dramatic clickbait story of we've got TB. It just bombs, honestly. I mean, I've never shown it really for a long time. Pre-movement testing the bullocks that were to sell at Crackenthorpe, so we've done that, finished, sorted. We did a load of cows as well. I am just going to go and see if that preemie calf is still alive. Now, you might be wondering why I didn't bring it in. There is no better place right now than in the warm sunshine, and it is glorious in the sun, in that warm sunshine being licked by its mum. There is no better place. it was a no-go. It was a no-go. I was very, very sceptical that it would live anyway, to be perfectly honest. That is absolute skin and bone, like, honestly, skin and bone. Far too early, far too early. So, oh yeah, just one of them things, I think, to be honest. Bloody typical. Now we've got to decide what to do with her. Now she's calved in, she's got yonis, she cannot go anywhere near any of the other, especially young stock, but any of the other cows, hence why she's literally in a field on her own. I know that sounds really silly. It is very contagious. Anything from her, any bodily fluid to any young stock, even just a tiny gram of something of her shit would definitely, even if, for instance, she was to go into the handling pens and she was to shit, and then another cow that was in calf went in, led down, got it on its tits, and then it calved and the calf sucked off it, that would then like be, oh, honestly, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know how much is too much to show for YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Because that's quite sad. Like, I find that sad. That's a bit, I don't like that. I find that really quite sad. Is this what public need to see? Is this what you need to see to make you realise what farming is and what people are doing? This whole situation is just crap. Really. Moto scared it away. We are just going and seeing Carl mowing, seeing how much grass is on. A safe distance from the mower in case anything by chance splits the blade out. Spits the blade out, not splits it. Wow, it's a bit of grass on. Don't lose your hope. Don't lose your faith. Find solid ground. I'm on a rescue mission. Come on. Oh no. Oh, I wonder where they went over. Oh, I wonder where you went over. Right, come on, you're not allowed in here. We are silaging today. Come on. Take the bait. Follow me. I'm about to ruin all your fun. Oh, Henry's here rowing up and there's a bloody cow in here. Come on. Come on. This is urgent now. You're going to get got by the rowing up machine. Get through there. Oh, you bad girls. Hi, Henry. So, just clean the pit. You are very dusty because I've just moved that blend. Lows are starting to come. Rufus is sat on Carl's tractor. Looks like he's book breaking today. I can't sit on with anyone because, no joke, I smell that bad right now. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't even get on with Johnny, and he deserves someone smelling sitting next to him. I'm just thankful today that it's not windy because I just don't have the energy to put tyres all around the bottoms. How much do you love silaging? So I was just about to look up the yard and get the dirt road, and look who's turned up. And it's a good job he did because I totally forgot he was coming and I totally forgot that I rang him and got overexcited because we were silaging. We're just AIing this lovely little girl here. Hello. We've had a breakdown. Stick it in the comments if you know what this is. So we've bent some blades. Like, I could just like skip all this bit, couldn't I? I'm having a bit of a dilemma of my conscience right now. I could skip all of this stuff that I'm showing you and just pretend everything's perfect. It's not. We've bent some blades. That little bit of metal, I haven't got a clue what it is or where it's come from. We don't put stock down here. They are just silage fields. And the only person to have been in the fields, Kyle himself. So it's not like anything's dropped off any machinery, because he would have noticed. So the likelihood is that has been maybe lying there for, you know, 20 years or whatever. Looks like a pin out of something, but don't know. There could be another bit of it somewhere, but we don't know where. So the grass that's in Pandy's trailer, the guy with the John Deere, gonna just tip that in a corner, to be perfectly honest. Go for it with a metal detector. We don't want it anywhere near the silage, because you don't want your cows getting it, do you?
Andy has tipped his little amount of grass that was in the trailer just here. So we don't want any of that going through the cows, essentially. We don't want it going through the chopper, but we also didn't want it going through anywhere near the cows. So we've had a bull die. We bought him in, so it wasn't something that was from our house, but we have had a bull die through ingesting wire off a tyre from a silage pit. We think that was the case. Anyway, it's a real threat. It is a real threat. We even considered do magnetic boluses. In America, every cow gets a magnet. It just is what it is, and then it attracts all the metal to it. It makes safe pockets. I think it could be a possibility that we'll look at something like that, just to keep them all safe.
Trump gets impeached twice. Polar bears got no ice. Fire fest, Black Parade, Michael Phelps, Y2K, Boris Johnson, Brexit, Kanye West and Taylor Swift, Stranger Things, Tiger King, ever given Suez. He didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the
I have just fed the cows to keep them happy. Everyone is wonderful. The girls are just basking in the sun. The weather is absolutely glorious. It's stunning, honestly. The guys are onto the big field. There we go. And then we'll be off the bottom road end.
Jackson dies, nuclear accident, Fukushima, Japan, Crimean Peninsula, Cambridge, Analytica, Kim Jong-un, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we're trying.
down here. So we have second cut. This is second cut now. 56 acres, something along those lines. It should be younger, fresher grass and therefore better quality. Although first cut there was a lot of it. You'll have seen that if you've watched the video. It wasn't particularly good quality. The weather just wasn't bloody there, was it? It wasn't there for anyone, to be honest. So yeah, 55-ish, 56 acres I think it is, and it should be a lot better. So first cut, the protein is down, and the cows definitely told us so. So when they arrived originally, they were on 21.5 litres average, I think, and then we took them up to 23 with our original silage from, you know, the year before kind of thing. And then when we bit into this year's, which we had no choice, we couldn't not eat it, we literally didn't take enough out to be able to leave it for long enough. Anyway, the protein was down, and they've been to, I think they're at, what are they at now, 20.3, so they're less than what they were when they arrived. But hopefully we'll leave this to obviously make silage, for one, which is probably the detrimental thing, isn't it, to quality. So hopefully what we'll do is we'll just leave this to actually make silage, for one, which we didn't do first time round, and then the quality will be, fingers crossed, decent, so that we can kind of mix the two together and bring it up. Second cut is done. I have just been to the chippy, and me and Roy and the kiddies had fish and chips, which was absolutely lovely. The girls are quite happy. They've been scraped. Roy's just filling their feeder. I'm going to go and water the lambs, and then I'm going to give the heifers something. I'll be very grateful when the heifers can be PD'd and the ones that are in calf can get outside. But yeah, we'll have to wait for that moment. Watering pet lambs down here, which is, look at the size of them. Hi, pet lambs. Filling the feeder, which is here. And we have a little second cut mound in the bag. This is 56 acres of hopefully lush green, good quality grass, which is something we've never really had to make before now. We've always gone for more because we were feeding greedy suckler cows. So hopefully, because as Tom Pemberton said today, if your silage is not good quality, your cows will tell you about it, and that is so. I am going to leave this video here. If you made it to the end, as always, you deserve a medal. Big thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Love you long time, and I'll see you next time.